Hi, this is Randy again. I just wanted to do one more thing before we leave storage behind. I wanted to take a little bit deeper look here at these storage area servers. These are, as I mentioned, from Thecus, and they've been highly reliable. But I wanted to show you what it looks like and perhaps some troubleshooting help. What we just did, where we attached an NFS share and iSCSI share, we worked on the ESX server side of it, but somebody had to do work on the server side of it, on the storage area network side of it. And I wanted to show you what's involved in that. NFS shares are handled under shared folders. Now you can see a lot of shared folders here, but this is where you create NFS shares. You'd go to add and use NFS. So you can see here, Samba is a Linux reference to Microsoft shares, or SMB, server message block shares. In the Linux Unix world, they're referred to as Samba. That's the name of the project that creates the equivalent on Linux as SMB, so Samba SMB. And then NFS is used, actually it's used more in Unix Linux. It started in Unix Linux and then has been moved over and adopted into Windows. But if we were to take one of these, so I'm on SAN 3, but let me just take a look at 18 here. Okay, so if I go and I take a look at the properties of it, that's it. That's not a lot there. So you can see here the references to the NFS3 path and then the NFS4 path. There's also the ability to do permissions on these, where you can assign different users read and write. Let's see if I can see that for you in the access control list here. Okay. Okay, we just give everybody read write on that. Let's go then and look at iSCSI. iSCSI, if you're going to have trouble with any of these things that we're doing, iSCSI is likely to be the one. It's a little bit more challenging. This server has 2 different RAID arrays, and our iSCSI shares are on RAID 10. Come down here. And, okay, so there's 19 we just set up for that one. What I wanted to show you here was, this is a troubleshooting tip. It's down here under the initiator configurator. Remember I said there's initiator and targets. So the initiator is the client side of it. This is my ESXi server. This is a troubleshooting tip. I want you to see that it knows who connected to it. So if you're, now I realize that you wouldn't be able to remote into this server and check this out, but if you have trouble with iSCSI, I can help you with this here. Okay. And it's good troubleshooting to see that the server recognizes the initiator. Okay. There's one other term that is used besides, we talked about initiator and target. There's another one that is used as a LUN, and LUN is, I think, logical unit. And what you do then is the LUN is the actually allocating of the hard drive space, and then you associate that with an IQN, which then associates with the target. iSCSI is kind of this whole different way of approaching things, but it's been around for a very long time. So you can see here we've added 200 gigabytes as a LUN to this this target. All right, just wanted you to have a chance to see that. We'll wrap up this video and we'll continue on and take a look next at setting up our virtual networks.